reviewing the world's most dangerous car and the world's safest car. And for you to get a complete understanding of how all this works, watch all the way to the end to understand. And if this video gets 1 million views, I will buy my girlfriend the world's safest car. So, this is the world's most dangerous car. This is a 2014 Ford Fiesta, and my girlfriend doesn't even know she's driving it.
There's no way.
I swear to God, we did the research on it, and this is the world's most dangerous car.
There's no way.
I swear to God, babe, I will go over all of the facts on this car.
Mean?
Alright, so these are the facts that we've looked up to tell you that it is the world's most dangerous car.
It jumped from the 6th to the 1st most dangerous car in the last year.
Yeah, in the last year, it became literally the #1 most dangerous car.
Crash test site IIHS has marked it as marginal in safety, which means not good.
This car is so dangerous that if you don't subscribe, you'll get hit by one.
So you better subscribe because you don't want to get hit.
Are you believing me now?
I mean, yeah, but there's no way.
I swear to God. You need to sell this car. But also, I'm making this video to let people know that they should be watching out for what cars they buy. It's because I don't like you in this unsafe car. Oh, God damn, why are you... Alright, with this car also being the most dangerous car, it has huge transmission problems. Her parents have already changed the transmission 2 to 3 times already.
He asked if my car is gonna blow up.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. It could blow up, but the engines are pretty good. It's mostly the transmissions that are bad. They'll go out and you'll have to spend thousands of dollars to get them repaired. And also, this car is a death trap. It could kill you.
He would do that.
Do what?
Blow up my car.
I'm not gonna blow... Actually, yeah, I could do that. Oh my God! So I'm driving this car. What are some of the things that you hate and love about it?
This is the thing. You always say it's so dangerous. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's so fast. It has great gas mileage. It feels like a bullet.
Okay, now you're just BSing me right now.
I swear.
You've never called this thing fast once until I asked you.
We've never talked about this car.
Within crashes, this thing is very dangerous. Majority of people, when they get in a crash with this car, they die.
That's horrible.
So the average crashes per death or whatever is 108. This has 141.
Corey.
So it's already 25% more likely to kill someone.
And what's the death rate on a GTR?
I don't know. Probably if you're going the regular speed limit, it's fine. Just trying to downplay my GTR. It's a good car. What's crazy is I actually drove this car for several months and I had no idea what car I was getting in and how dangerous it actually was. I can't give you the specifics. I just have that online. If you look up the world's most dangerous car, the Ford Fiesta comes up, and then also with a bunch of crash tests that they have side-by-side videos of the safest car versus the world's most dangerous car, which is this. You can see how obviously this one's a little sketchier than, let's say, the safest car.
141 deaths per million miles.
And you've been driving it.
Yeah.
Isn't that sketchy?
It's an expensive car.
Yeah, well, it's time to get rid of it and get money for it and get something else. This is not safe for you to drive, and I do not approve of the Ford Fiesta anymore. Don't squirt on me. Watch out before you buy, because we didn't even know that this was the world's most dangerous car. You're dangerous.
You're dangerous. You're more dangerous.
That's true.
Post this video before I try to sell the car, and then no one wants to buy it.
That would suck. She states this thing as a bullet, but not really that fast at all.
It doesn't launch quick. It takes super long to get up to speed, but once you get up to speed, then it's fast. It feels fast, yeah.
Oh, so the car just feels fast.
Yeah.
But when you get fast, if you crash, you'll just die, because it's fairly unsafe. Yeah, that's what I thought. The #1 problem here is the transmission. This thing will go out and it will leave you stranded and the car won't be able to run.
To be fair, honestly, I haven't had that many problems with it currently, but this is more of a preventative situation where I would want to get rid of it ASAP so that you
wouldn't run into it.
Stranded, yeah.
That's not a good thing to have on your daily car if you're to be dailying this, so.
You dailied my car for a while.
I did, that's true. My overall review of this car, I would say unsafe, unreliable. I don't want my girlfriend to drive it. I don't want to drive it.
Let's top it out.
I can't wait to, would you say top it out?
Yeah.
Go fast?
Yeah.
Okay. And you thought this would be the world's most dangerous car, but it's not. It's one of my friend's cars that he chopped the top off of it after it got in an accident when it rolled over. It looks pretty sick, but it is very dangerous for a couple reasons. The first reason is that there is no seatbelt. There used to be a seatbelt just like this over on that side, but they chopped it off. And even if it had a seatbelt, it still wouldn't be safe, because if this thing rolled over, nothing would save you. But also, there are no doors. You could possibly just fly out. The only way to keep yourself in is with a ratchet strap. This is the only thing that restrains you to keep you inside of this car. Another thing you would never think of is that there is no front windshield. So anything that gets kicked up by other cars will just hit you right in the face. So you have to wear a helmet, face covering helmet, like goggles or whatever. But this works. Let's drive. What's crazy about this car is when it flipped over, the guy survived. I just wanted to show you something that is just stupidly unsafe. This car's really fun. So if I had to rate this car, I'd say it's fairly fun and you can do a lot of fun things with this. I mean, imagine going through a drive-through with this car. I mean, the reactions of people's faces would be so funny. Taking it to work would absolutely suck. You'd have to wear a helmet and goggles every single time. The AC does work, but there's no reason for it because you're still gonna get the hot weather, so it really doesn't even matter. So overall, this car is awesome, but completely unsafe, and it runs like crap. I mean, listen, what's that noise? Oh, it's that. Okay, well, I found the problem and I fixed it, but you don't have to worry about that. Also, your headlights don't even work, taillights don't even work. You don't have a trunk, can't lock your car, can't leave your stuff inside. La, 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 la. This car is just a mouthful. And the tire is so worn in that you can see the metal coming out of it. So let's make this clear. The condition of this car is bad, but this is a Toyota Camry. The guy that flipped this car survived. That means this car is safe. This is a really, really good car to have, and I recommend this car to everyone and anybody that drives a car. I approve this car, just not this current one. And this is the world's safest car. It's a Tesla. It's my brother's Tesla. It's not necessarily Charizard's the safest car. It's the Tesla.
It's Charizard. Used to be Appa, it's now Charizard, and it drives itself more than I drive it.
It's a self-driving car. So basically the whole video is about the world's most dangerous car to the world's safest car. And Hannah didn't even know that she drove the world's most dangerous car.
Are you serious?
The Ford Fiesta is the world's most dangerous car.
Hannah being the driver is dangerous as well.
Yes, Hannah's a very dangerous driver.
The reason I bought the Tesla is because it was the #1 rated safest car on the market. And on top of that, it's like really well built. The entire design for the Tesla, the skeleton, is meant for safety. They made that first because that's Elon Musk's like
super safe.
And then also the autopilot is safer than actual human driving because humans make errors and computers don't.
So one thing that's really safe about it, like say if like someone came and scratched your car, keyed it, or bumped into it, it's recording like everywhere. So it comes with, like literally recording. So like say if someone like robbed your house and your Tesla was parked out front, it'd probably capture the footage of it too. So it even saves your house of getting robbed. Well, at least you'll have the footage of it.
So there's the sensors here. There's on all 4 corners of the car, the back, the front, and the sides.
That's what also makes it drive itself.
Yep. And then also that's how it knows when to stop and keep going. Let's say I'm about to run to a car, it'll brake for me. Let's say I want to change lanes, it'll change lanes for me.
Charizard's got a lot of perks for sure. So if I got a Pikachu Tesla, would that be upsetting for you?
That'd be sick, bro.
So funny actually, because it's an electricity car.
What? That's smart. That's genius.
So fairly safe car. I'd say the only thing that isn't safe about it is that if you run out of battery, you're screwed. Yeah. So you have to like get towed to a charging station or something.
And it won't catch on fire as often as a gasoline.
Well, it would because it's Charizard. Charizard shoots flames. But yes, it won't catch on fire as often. Another thing about these cars, you have trunk space and you have frunk space, which frunk is where the motor would be, but it's not there.
Every Tesla comes with a helmet.
That's fairly not true. Probably one of the best things for anybody in the entire world is that this car has barely any maintenance. Just brakes and tires is probably all this thing needs. You don't have to do an oil change. You don't have to check for fluids.
Windshield wiper fluid.
That's a different type of fluid, bro.
Tesla joke's funny because you're a car guy and I'm a Tesla guy. My life's easy and your life's tough and hard.
Very hard.
You've been working your 240X for 5 years.
Shut up! We don't want to talk about that. Hey, what's your guess on what the safest car in the world is?
Tesla.
That's true. It is the Tesla. It is the Tesla.
The
Tesla is the safest car in the world. And you guessed it right.
That's insane, honestly. I wish I had like quicker charging, but other than that, I would totally have one if you want to buy me.
You can sell your cars and you can buy yourself one.
I'm kidding.
With the house that we get together, I'll just get you charging and it'll be nice and good.